welcome to the 2019 NOSSCAR Mananger Series Championship race at Homestead. Green flag is in the air. We're racing here in Florida. Short races all season long with no custom setups. Fuel and tire wear at times to its usual wear. It's been an interesting season. It's pretty much been a heat race format that you would normally find on a Saturday night at your local short track. And it's been Elijah Reeves in the number 14 car dominating the season. Most wins coming into this race with 6 wins this season with the points lead. And he's out front right now. No he isn't. It's Jordan Green in the 96 car. Leading the way down the back straightaway now. He is your race leader and pole winner in this event. Check that. Kaitlyn Lohr in the 95 car, the pole winner in this one. Running in fourth in the white and orange Toyota. Need a little contact there with the outside wall, entering turn 1. Top 5, top 6, all single file, nose to tail. It's Jeffrey Robinson Jr. in 6th place in the 42 car. Jordan Green with a little bit of a slip, and we have a new race leader. Only 26 laps here at Homestead, so they're really going to have to figure this out quick. We have cautions on, but there are no yellows for the first 5 laps. After the start of the race and after every restart, no matter what happens, and then only cautions are called for 2-car incidents or more. Eddie Fikes in the 9 loses a couple of spots. He was leading the race just a moment ago. It's him in the yellow car on the inside line. Really, it's the outside line where you want to be, and we have a new race leader. It's Elijah Reeves in the 14. The points leader is out front here in the championship race. Kaitlyn Lohr in 2nd, but he found the wall in 3 and 4. Holds on to 2nd for now, but he's got Tyler McMurter in the 84. Challenging on the bottom. Eddie Fikes in the 9, not giving up quite yet here. Oh, and Caleb got loose after making contact with the wall. He spun to the bottom, and there's a big wreck deeper in the field. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. made contact with the 95. We might see a yellow from this. We're going to have to wait and see. It's Elijah Reeves out front for the time being. Tyler McMurter in 2nd, Jordan Green in 3rd, Eddie Fikes in 4th. Top 3 beginning to get away there, but we see Kaitlyn Lohr make a move on Eddie Fikes for the 5th position. She's now right behind Jeffrey Robinson Jr., but the caution is out at Homestead Miami Speedway. 2-car incident on the track. About a half a lap ago puts us under the yellow for the first time, and it might be the only time here in this one. Elijah Reeves out front. He is your race leader. He's got some damage on the right side of the car, but it doesn't seem to be hurting him at all. RJ Haywood has made his way up into the 4th position. There are 2 McDonald's Chevys on the racetrack, the 88 of RJ Haywood, the 42 of Jeffrey Robinson Jr. Pit stops about to be underway here for the lead lap cars. All 13 drivers on the lead lap, 12 drivers. Jordan Green is the defending champion in the NOSSCAR Mananger Series, driver of the number 96 car, and sometimes the number 51 in the 96 is still at the shop. But he may be passing the torch along to a new driver this year in Elijah Reeves, in the number 14 Chevrolet. Terrific driver. Has 6 wins this season. Comes in as the points leader. He's going to restart as the race leader with 11 laps to go here at Homestead. Tyler McMurter in the 84. 4 wins this season. RJ Haywood in the 88, Jerry Ashley in the 15. The green flag is back in the air. We're racing at Homestead. Jordan Green, nice move on the inside. Takes the 4th position from Jerry Ashley. Now looking at the bottom of Tyler McMurter, and it's going to be a battle for 3rd if he can get there. Elijah Reeves clears RJ Haywood. Oh, and there might have been contact between the 84 and the 88. Up the track went RJ Haywood. 3 wide down the front straightaway. Caleb Lopez in the 95 with a big run. He takes the top. He hits the wall. Haywood makes contact with him. And that's a tough break for Caleb Lopez. He spun over there in turns 1 and 2. The 5-lap rule after the restarts keeps us under the green flag at this time. Brian Wiggins in the 5. We haven't spoken much about him. He's inside the top 5 right now. Right behind the 84 machine. Elijah Reeves, Jordan Green, Tyler McMurter, Brian Wiggins, Eddie Fikes. That is your top 5. Kaitlyn Lohr in the 6th position. RJ Haywood in 7th. They've all got some space in between one another now, and they're all just cruising. It's all about precision at this point, especially when you have some distance in between yourselves and the car in front and behind you. Hit your marks, be smooth, gain some ground on the car in front of you, pick them off one by one. Problem is, for some of these drivers, they don't have too much time left in this race. Remember, short races, the distance that you would find for heat races at your local short track on a Saturday night. It's a whole lot of fun, the NOSSCAR Mananger Series. The 2019 season coming to a close. And it's that man right there in the number 14 Chevy. More than likely going to walk out of here with the championship. He's just got to hold on for a little bit longer here at Homestead. He's got Jordan Green all over his back bumper. Jordan's got wins this season as well. 5 wins this season for Jordan Green, to be exact, in the number 96 Chevy. The 3 drivers with the most wins this season are in the top 3 right now here at Homestead, battling it out for the victory. Chevy, and Ford. Oh, and Jordan Green took the inside line there through 3 and 4. It might cost him a spot. He's either searching for some grip to gain some ground on your race leader, or there might be a problem with the 96 car. McMurter's going to use the run that he has from the outside groove there to shoot to the bottom this time in 3. Don't think he's going to be able to get... Oh, he might be able to get side by side with him now. Green touched the wall in 3. And exiting 4, he didn't have the run that he should have had, and we have a new driver in the runner-up spot. Put the 84 in second. That's the gap in between himself and the race leader, Elijah Reeves. We'll see if he's got enough time to make that up before the end of this one. One driver has pulled off the racetrack, that being Dave Marks Jr., so we have 11 cars left on the racetrack. Kaitlyn Lohr has made a pass on Eddie Fikes again like she did in the first stint of this race. She's now up into the 4th position. Eddie Fikes in the yellow number 9 Chevy has dropped to the 5th position, and he's got R.J. Haywood all over his back bumper. That's the second pack of cars here on the racetrack. McMurter getting within inches of the wall, trying to use the grip that's up there to catch the race leader, Elijah Reeves, and I think that Kaitlyn Lohr is catching all 3 of them. She's coming into the picture a little bit. You might not be able to see it on the broadcast, but it's a little easier for me to see it sitting here, and she's actually gaining ground, I think, on at least Tyler McMurter and Jordan Green. Don't think she's got enough time, though. There she is. I don't know if you can see her back there. Exiting 4. She's really put some distance in between herself and Eddie Fikes, who still is in the 5th position. The leaders are coming up on a car that'll be fighting to stay on the lead lap, that being Jerry Ashley in the number 15 Toyota. He's had a solid season. Multiple top 5 finishes. Not having the run he was hoping for here at Homestead. He'll more than likely pull aside and let the leaders go. We're in the closing laps here at Homestead Miami Speedway. The NOSSCAR Mananger Series is hosted on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition on the PlayStation 3 console. For more information, you can head over to NOSSCAR.com/Mananger Series. Mananger spelled M-A-N-A-N-G-E-R. The Mananger Series named after our good friend John Alexopoulos with PSN Mananger, who used to race with us for a long time and unfortunately passed away, and we miss him dearly. And this series has been renamed in memory and in honor of our good friend Mananger. We miss him a lot. And we can only hope he's looking down and watching Elijah Reeves in the number 14 car lead the race here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Pardon me. He was able to clear Jerry Ashley in the number 15 car to put some distance in between himself and Tyler McMurter, but the gap is closing a little bit between the 14 and the 84. We may have a battle for the race lead before this one's over. Maybe not. Coming out of 4 on the final lap, Elijah Reeves in the number 14 holds on and wins at Homestead. Tyler McMurter in second, Jordan Green in third, Kaitlyn Lohr in the 48 Chevy crosses the line in 4th. Terry Sorensen in the number 20 Toyota, who wins the Rookie of the Year award, finishes in 5th. Brian Wiggins in 6th. Caleb Lopez, your pole winner, in 7th. Jerry Ashley, the first car 1 lap down, in 8th. Eddie Fikes with a problem late in the race, finishing in 9th. RJ Haywood rounding out the top 10. Elijah Reeves, 7 wins this season, 2 last season, winning the Rookie of the Year last year. Now coming back strong and winning the 2019 NOSSCAR Mananger Series Championship on NASCAR 15 Victory Edition. His first ever NOSSCAR Championship and his first ever online racing championship in a league in general as a personal accomplishment for him as a driver. Thanks very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Your winner today at Homestead is also your champion. Congratulations once again to the number 14 team and to Elijah Reeves. From all of us here at NOSSCAR, we're saying so long, and until next year, we're telling you to stay fast, hit the subscribe button, and catch all the action upcoming.